It is early in the morning, girl. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte 24-hour foundation. It looks like this. And then I'm gonna be using the powder on top. And the liquid foundation is in the shade 107 Fresh Beige, and the powder is in 500 Sun Beige. So, there we go. This is going to be on one side of the face. So this is going to be on this half of the face. Okay. Let's do it. And I'm going to apply with my Beauty Blender, my purple one. Well, now it's brown, girl. But purple from Claire's. They make really good beauty blenders. Okay, let's do this. So I'm just gonna apply it everywhere. I don't know what we did without beauty blenders. Like, beauty blenders are so good. I was a chair, by the way, in case you're wondering if you heard that noise, like. Like, I just love how easily, like, this foundation blends in, and that was me squirting this out. I usually film, like, voiceovers, so I usually don't, like, talk when I'm doing makeup on camera. So it's a little bit, you know. I don't know, maybe I should do, like, more chit-chat talk-throughs. Like, people do that, but I feel like I'd be chit-chatting so much that you'd be distracted with what makeup I'm doing, and that's why I don't really film much of those, but if you want me to, maybe I will. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so that's this side of the face with the liquid. And you see, it blends in so effortless. You see, it looks good, right? Beautiful finish. And this is medium coverage. I used to really care about, like, everything had to be heavy coverage. Now I don't really care. I'm like, whatever. So, okay, there we go. Now the powder on top for this half of the face. Packaging is really cute. I like how it's black and then red around the actual foundation thing. And then I'm going to be using this big fluffy brush from Forever 21. I've had it for years. It's super great. You don't have to spend 20 bucks every brush. You can buy cheaper brushes that work just as well. Just set that. There we go. Okay. And now on this half of the face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Liquid Foundation for normal to oily skin in the shade 130 Buff Beige. And then the powder on top in 130 Buff Beige as well. Okay, let's do that. I'm using the same beauty blender. It's one of those foundations that have like a loose thing that you pour it on. So I'm gonna do that. Look at all that foundation. I mean, I'm gonna use it all. I love foundation. I don't know what we did without foundation and concealer. Like, concealer foundations are just, like, so good. I feel like I always say that, but it's true. Like, I don't have to do eye makeup, but I have to do foundation every day when I go out. This Beauty Blender does all the blending for you. It's just so effortless and amazing. I love it. This works just like those beauty blenders you get from Target. But they're like, what, $3 or something? Okay, and that's it for that. With the same brush from Forever 21. Okay, super simple. Okay, and now I'm going to use the primer on camera. I usually do this at the very end after I'm done with everything, but I'm just gonna do it right now. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extender Setting Spray. Oil-free, all that good stuff. I got this at Target. And it says spray 6 sprays. I'm just gonna spray as many as I want to spray. How about that? Okay, let's do this. Close your eyes. Okay, there we go, 6 sprays. Open your eyes. Okay, so now let's see, because this says, okay, it doesn't say 24 hours, but whatever. Okay, so it is the morning time right now. I just got up. I'm gonna film videos today. This is a perfect day to do this. So I'm gonna film videos, and then I'm gonna do check-ins throughout the day. Pros and cons, what I like and everything, and how long does it stay. I'm not gonna blot all day. None of that. Just see how it works for me. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, eyeshadow, blush, you know, the rest of my stuff, and then I'm gonna film and check in and all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys, excuse me, in a couple of hours. Bye. Okay, I'm doing an update. It is 1:42 in the afternoon. And yes, that's Ashley Parker Angel from O-Town, the boy band, on my phone, and he is shirtless, wearing Calvin Klein underwear, and I'm drooling. Hot, yes. So 1:42 in the afternoon. It's been a couple hours. I want to do a little update to show how everything is going. Obviously, I've done my face, my makeup. Well, you know, I added more blush, and I did my whole eye makeup and brows and everything. Lips, okay. So yeah, so far things are pretty good. I haven't blotted, of course. I'm not gonna blot until I'm done with this video. I mean, I'm done with the whole review, like the end of the day. So, I mean, as you can see, it's looking great. That setting spray really is good because I feel like I'm sweating, but it doesn't show. Like, I feel like, ooh, maybe I need to blot, but I don't. You know, I don't have to blot. Like, look, there's no oil, there's no sheen. It's been a few hours now. So, I'm loving it so far. I'm gonna check it in a few more hours. I'll do one more check-in. I'll do 2 more check-ins, I think. I'm gonna do one like in the evening, like maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I'll do one before and wrap it all up at night. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours for another update. It's almost 7 o'clock. It's 6:48. There we go, 6:48. This is how my face looks at pretty much the end of the day, because usually around this time I take my makeup off anyway, around 7 o'clock. After dinner, I take my makeup off, and then I watch TV, and then I go to bed, girl. Yeah. So, I'm kind of a, yeah. Ooh, there's a fly around here. Anyway. Okay, so let's see how my face looks. So, as you can see, a little bit of a patch of shine here and here. It's a little bit around the, almost at elbows. Eyebrows right there, right there. I mean, it's not that much. Forehead is still pretty matte. Cheeks are matte. Nose a little bit shiny right there, a little more like a little itty bit here. But overall, pretty good. I mean, it pretty much is good. With that, like I said, with every foundation, you're gonna have to blot at least once a day. I mean, it's even with prep and prime spray, oil absorbing spray. So pros and cons for this foundation, this half of the face. They work both pretty similar. I would say that, actually I would say maybe the Maybelline is a little bit more matte, but I mean, whatever, it's about the same. Pro would be it blends in flawlessly. They have tons of shades for your skin tone. It's a drugstore product, it's affordable. It keeps your face matte for 16 hours. not 100% matte. I would say 6 hours completely matte. Then you have to blot once. And then I think you're pretty good. I don't think 16 hours though. I would not say 16 hours. So I'm gonna say that's a lie. Not 16 hours. Maybe 6 to 9 hours. Without matting. Like blotting your face or putting some powder or something or whatever, girl. Yeah, a con for me would be that, of course, it's not matte for 16 hours. It is, coverage-wise, it isn't super good with coverage. It's maybe like light to medium coverage instead of medium to heavy. So if you're looking for a lot of coverage, this is not going to work for you. So yeah. Okay, other than that, it's a good foundation. It does cover up my redness. Oh, sorry, my redness. It does cover up, it wouldn't cover up dark spots because of the coverage, but it would definitely cover up redness and blemishes. I think it would cover up. So yeah, like light blemishes. Okay, so that's that. And this Maybelline Fit Me 130 Buff Beige liquid and powder darling that I talked about. I did this on the second half of my face. Again, it's similar. Coverage is a bit better. I would say it's medium coverage. It is buildable, and I would say it keeps you matte. Let's see, what does this say? Does it say all day? It doesn't really talk about keeping you matte all day. Just as matteless and poreless. My pores are a lot smaller when I use this. It keeps you matte most of the day. Yeah, and coverage is better. So I would prefer this better. So if I had to pick one or the other, I would go with this. Okay, and that's about it. Yeah. Okay, and then I used this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Setting Spray Makeup Extender. And without this, I would be an oil monster at the end of the day. So this is definitely a lifesaver. This is definitely one of my favorite, if not my, actually this is my favorite makeup setting spray. Even, I like this even better than the B6 Urban Decay. Yeah. If you're wanting to spend money on the Urban Decay, just spend less money and get this from Target or wherever L'Oreal is sold. Sound like an advertisement, wherever L'Oreal is sold. Okay, so this will definitely be in a Holy Grail beauty products video coming up sometime this year when I do one of those. I'm going to do an updated version of that later on this year. Okay, my review is done. Thank you for watching this review. First impression and demo video. If you enjoyed this review, definitely subscribe. I do videos every single day on this channel. All my social media links will be down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, you guys.